In the previous tutorial, I created a 2D model and added it to an entity definition. I then added that entity to my map. This tutorial will explore how bodies interact in SMEd when physics is playing. The Map2D Editor toolbar contains play and pause buttons for starting and stopping physics. When I press play, notice that the Explorer and Property windows are cleared. This is because certain edits are not allowed while physics is playing. As well, I can't create any new entities. Physics is now running, but nothing seems to be happening. Let's pause physics, then add another copy of our Chuck entity. With physics playing, I should be able to collide these entities together. The entities collide with each other according to their model's shapes. Now I'll provision the gravity vector. Right-click on the map node in the Explorer tree and select Properties. Then set the gravity vector's y value to -10. When I play physics, entities with mass are affected by gravity and fall off the screen. Let's undo that and add a floor. I'll need to create a static entity with a square model. I can drag and drop the new model onto the map editor to create an entity with that model. By default, the new floor entity has a static body type. When I play physics, the dynamic entities collide with the floor static body and stop falling. Map2D Editor also supports joint creation. To demonstrate, I'll first create a ceiling. Note that entities created from images have static physics bodies by default. To create a joint, I must first select two entities. Then click on the Create Joint tool. By clicking the tool's drop-down icon, you can select the type of joint to create. You can see in the Explorer window that a distance joint is now added to each of the jointed entities. Both nodes refer to the same joint. I'll enable Collide Connected in the Properties window so that the jointed entity, Chuck, can collide with the ceiling. Let's also weld two people together with a weld joint. Now when I play physics, you can see how the jointed entities interact in the scene. Note that the Undo button can be used to undo everything that has changed since the Play button was pressed. That's all for the physics tutorial. The next tutorial will examine SMEd's XML data files.